This is the Urban Binge Radio.
So, Real Housewives of the ATL, Carlos King, and the OG Housewives of the ATL. Now, this cannot be disputed. This cannot be argued down. And nobody from any other franchise matters, even if they tried to argue this down or give any kind of explanation for why they can say a better franchise of Housewife that's better than Atlanta. You cannot give me a Housewife franchise that is better than the Atlanta Housewife franchise. So, sorry, Joe. You can't give me a franchise that's better than the Housewife of Atlanta franchise. They are the number one franchise. It's like literally legendary moments that top other legendary moments. Of course, there are other legendary moments on other Housewives franchises, such as Teresa flipping over the table and whatever else that I cannot think of that happened on other Housewives franchises. I've literally never watched a full episode of any other Housewife, but recently, yesterday, I just watched a full episode of another franchise, and I'll let you guys know. But I've never watched another Real Housewives of any other country until just recently, right? Not a full episode all the way through from beginning to end, okay? So of course Atlanta is just my number one. Now I did miss the entire season 13 with Toya. I only caught a couple of episodes of that, and the middle of the season with the Bolo situation, I caught full episodes from beginning to end of those. But a lot of those episodes I totally missed. I totally missed the second half of the season, all of the end of the season, the last 4 or 5 episodes, and I did not watch the reunion at all of season 13. So I don't know what I missed and what happened. We'll have to go back and literally watch it, because I literally do not know what happened on the last episode at all. Right? So, with that being said, Housewives of Atlanta is the number one franchise. Carlos King, it has to be credited for all that he has done for the Real Housewives franchise, the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because of his work, he caused other franchises to step their pussy up. You know what I'm saying? Where they thought they could come in the game and be mediocre and simple and plain, he caused shit to shake up with other producers, other franchise owners, and things like that. Carlos King, he wasn't even a franchise owner. He was simply a producer hired to run the show and do his damn thing, and he did the damn thing. That's why season 1 through 9 is so legendary and has had the best ratings of Housewife history overall. So those seasons are his seasons. He was the best number one producer of any Housewife franchise. He's now the producer and creator of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And a lot of people love Martell and I forget his wife name. Melody Holt. They love them. He's instantly made them stars overnight, putting their business out here on Front Street. They are putting their own business out here on Front Street. Carlos King is a producer extravaganza, a producer extraordinaire. The man knows how to do reality TV for women, and he does what he has to do and what needs to be done. This is why Oprah has picked him up over at the OWN network and is bringing him aboard over there, because he does it. He does the damn thing, and he is doing a really good job over at OWN so far, to the point where they've now done a Love and Marriage Potomac. You might as well say it's Potomac. He probably can't use the word Potomac because Andy has probably trademarked that nobody else can use that name on a show, which is wrong. If he did, I don't know, but he should have named it Love and Marriage Potomac. I'm assuming Bravo trademark or probably did some type of I don't know what you call it, I don't know, locked it in where nobody can use that for a reality show, the word Potomac or the name Potomac. But that doesn't make sense, because that should just be free to use. It would have got, I think it would have been more. And it's called, right, that's probably why. But I think it would have rung a bell if it was Love and Marriage Potomac. Just, doesn't that sound better? Love and Marriage Potomac, Love and Marriage DC. Love and Marriage Potomac. But don't play, because Bravo Andy is a messy bitch. He done came out with Real Housewives of Huntsville, Alabama. Next, bitch. And it's mansion bitches who live in mansion around country ass Alabama. Ooh. Anyway, like I said, Oprah has she picked up Carlos King to come on over here to my network, and he's doing the damn thing with all these reality shows over here. And now he has his own night show where they recap on old shows. I thought it was just like old owned shows, but apparently it's old shows, period. A recap of any old episode across TV, period. Because now he has all the ladies of Real Housewives of Atlanta coming. And I would assume that with Sheree being under contract with Bravo, she can't come over to OWN and do nothing on another network. But I don't know how that works. But Nene won't be on that nightcap episode coming on Sunday. And I believe it comes on Sunday at 8. They really pressing each other. They really stepping on each other's toes. Because OWN has these love shows that they're putting out. And now, all of a sudden, Bravo comes out with a love match. Now, granted, they did already have love match shows on Bravo before Housewives even came out. They were doing home decor, love matching, shit like that, boring ass shows on Bravo before Housewives blew the network up. Right? Hold on. Oh, yeah, because Patty Briggs had her own show on Bravo. Hold on, let me see something. When is June 11th? Okay, so it comes on June 11th at okay, so June 11th at 10. That's not at the same time as Housewives of Atlanta, but it's at the same time as Watch What Happens Live. Carlos King is doing the damn thing. His podcast is blowing up. His TV shows is blowing up. He is really doing the damn thing. So Nene won't be on there. I assume that Nene can't be on there because all they're going to be talking about is Bravo and the show. They're going to be nightcapping back on the show. And with Nene having an open case in Fulton County, a lawsuit against Bravo, Andy Cohen, Stephen Weinstock, and Truly Original Entertainment, I would imagine that Nene, anything good or bad that she says about them, the attorney is going to use it against her. No matter what. Something that she would say in that reunion, they're going to use against her. So they don't want to. And then not only that, Kim Zolciak will be present. And Kim Zolciak is named in the lawsuit.
Look, the elephant in the room is we know that Nene has this lawsuit that's coming out where she alleged a lot of things that happened. Kim, your name is mentioned in it. Is there anything that you can say?
I mean, she knows what she's saying is not true in regards to me. That's ridiculous, and she knows it. So I'll deal with her when she's done with them.
And if I was Kim Zolciak, I'll probably go get a restraining order on Nene just because Nene has played this role of we're friends, we're not friends. We're friends, we're not friends. So instead, I would just say, look, she's mentally unstable and I am afraid for my life. So I need a restraining order. And I don't give a fuck how bad it hit the blogs. I don't care how bad it hit Nene, how bad she feel, how upset she is. I would literally take a restraining order out on Nene so that she can stop with the fake shit. Don't come hug me, Kim. Oh my God, Kim. No. Just to sever the relationship because she'll try to get back cool with Kim and Kim will fall right back into the trap. Bitch, she called you racist. And if you are, then you are. But she has called it out on your ass. Why the fuck would you even forgive her and be back friends with her? How many times y'all gonna go back through this? Like, friends, not friends, friends, not friends. And let Nene tell it. She ain't mean no harm by naming you in the lawsuit. Let Nene tell it. You should not be mad at that. You should just still befriend her and give her a hug around, squeeze her neck next time you see her. You know, let Nene tell it. Let you have attitude with Nene for naming her in a goddamn lawsuit. So Nene, we don't need to expect Nene. It'll be a huge surprise if Nene just walk out that bitch.
Hey there. Okay. Nene gonna always be around now, so you got to wear that hat. She may be gone for a couple weeks, but she's back. She ain't never leaving. Never.
I don't know what that
Nene ain't
means,
got nothing
but
to do with
okay.
you, and I've made that very clear.
Can I say something?
Okay. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No. She's back.
And come out, but I highly doubt it. They've already named everybody who's going to be there. So yeah, but Nene won't be there. Speaking of Nene though, Nene is being sued by. Oh wait, but before I move on, let me say this: that I tweeted out to Carlos King that he should do a Love and Marriage Atlanta, and if he did a Love and Marriage Atlanta, the star of the show should be Nene Leakes and her new boo. And then I just recently seen Simon Goubardier have a birthday party at Lanithia Lounge, and Porsha and Nene took a picture together, and I was like, you know what, if Nene and her boo don't want to do it, they should do Porsha and Simon as the lead of Love and Marriage Atlanta. I think that would be great, but I think it should be Nene. And then he comes on, Carlos King comes on Dish Nation, and not Larry, what's his name, Gary with the T, asked him, would he do a Love and Marriage Atlanta?
Now, Carlos, I'm a huge fan, honey, of all your shows, of Love and Marriage, honey, of Huntsville, and now DC.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
So, Carlos, now, when are you going to do something here in Atlanta?
Well, listen, I did the Real Housewives of Atlanta for, 9 seasons?
Yeah.
So, I had to grow and branch off and spread my wings. So, I am definitely going to figure out what a Love and Marriage Atlanta could look like. Atlanta is filled with so many personalities and swingers. So I am definitely.
If you could make a dream cast, who would be in the cast?
Ooh.
So I want to see what Porsha and Simon are up to. I miss seeing them on television.
Yeah, did you see their show?
Of course I did.
Me too. Don't think it went over our...
I'm like, really, Gary? Gary be watching our channel. I know Gary be watching our channel. Gary know damn well I was screaming his name one day. He was driving in his convertible down, I think, that Peachtree Street. And I was standing right outside my apartment building. And I was like, that's Gary with the T with his convertible down. And I'm literally screaming Gary's name. I was young. I was like 18, 19. And I'm screaming Gary's name. I'm like, Gary, Gary, Gary. He looked over and looked back at the light and ignored me from then on. And I'm just like, damn, I'm waving at Gary. He just straight up ignored me. I was a little embarrassed, but hey, it is what it is. Kaya did the same thing, kind of, sort of. She embarrassed me, the rapper Kaya. Let me tell you what Kaya ugly ass did. This is not on the subject, but Kaya, she was at Gay Pride at Piedmont Park. Like I said, I'm from Atlanta, and we were all at Piedmont Park, and she was coming out of the bathroom at the park with some friends, and she had on a shirt with her album printed on the shirt, and she had albums in her hand like this, holding a bunch of albums. And I said, hey, oh my God, y'all, this is Kaya. Nobody even noticed her. All my friends, Jay didn't notice her, Shane. She's really an unrecognizable bitch. But she looked normal, right? And she was short. And so I never met Kaya. I noticed her because I love Kaya. I love female rappers. So I noticed her. I said, oh my God, y'all, this Kaya. Shane them still looking like, who? I'm like, Kaya, the rapper, Kaya. Oh my God. Then it finally dawned on y'all that it was Kaya. Shane them still went at my, let me get a picture. I said, let me get a picture. Guess what this bitch said? You gotta pay me for the picture. But yeah, Kaya, it's always something. In the middle of my tape, always something. Anyway, Kaya asked for $5 to take the picture with her, or buy an album, and then she'll take a picture while you holding the album. I'm like, no, fuck no. Your music is not that bad that it's this hot out here at Piedmont Park that I'm gonna pay $5 or $10 for a goddamn picture with Kaya, and I need a goddamn slushie up under this tent in a minute, and a funnel cake possibly. And you think I'm gonna spend my $5 or $10 on you, Snaggletooth bitch? No. So needless to say, I took pictures of her from behind, and she walked away. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's what the fuck I'm doing. I'm selling my goddamn pictures. People, they overheard me. Of course, this crowd, people looking at me. People everywhere. They looking at Kaya, they looking at me. And they seen that. But one gay boy walked up to her and did it. He bought an album, and he went on and took a picture. He got a picture before she walked off. We went on about our business. But I'll never pay Kaya for a picture. Kaya? Please, just get out of here. And it's this hot outside and I need a funnel cake, bitch. Nene, her new boo for Love and Marriage Atlanta. And then maybe you could do Love and Marriage Nigeria for Porsha and Simon. Maybe you could do that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell, and make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you hit the bell, you'll be notified of every time we go live, guys. Thank you so much. Check out the podcast, Urban Binge Radio, the Urban Binge Radio, and check out our boutique, Urban Binge Boutique, stylish urban wear, streetwear for ladies of all sizes. Make sure you check us out, Urban Binge Boutique, urbanbinge.myshopify.com, at Urban Binge Boutique on Instagram, at Urban Binge Boutique on Facebook, and our blog is the Urban Binge, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at the Urban Binge. Make sure you check us out.
It was just a blessing in disguise. Thank you, 'cause I dodged a bullet. When you walked out, I thought that it was over, but it turned out that it was just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise.